It's a surreal feeling. I'm so happy and so proud of all my hard work. It feels amazing.
Very in disbelief. I didn't think I was gonna get it, but I'm very happy that I did.
Honestly, I'm just surprised, I just feel honored to be at the stage, and to be recognized.
I'm feeling great. I'm so excited. I've loved this competition and the community it's brought me over the last 4 years.
I just remember being shocked. Like, they called my name and I was like, me?
I feel great. It's great to be back again, so I'm just happy to be here.
I do not live my life through check boxes. I live it through authentic action.
Dance is so important to me because it's how I express myself. I love stepping onto the stage and getting to perform.
Music, for me, it's just one of the most emotional forms of art. I was raised in a household that always appreciated music. There's going to be my own upbringing, my own experiences that I'm going to play through the instrument. By the end of the day, I'm also trying to synthesize that with the context of the piece.
I think of my dad, and my freshman year, we went to the Cincinnati Opera, Don Giovanni, and I feel like that's kind of the moment that it changed my perspective on opera. That's something that's so cool, so transformative.
It's always been such a huge part of my life. When I watch something or read something, I am already thinking of how this is gonna inspire the next thing I do.
It's a way for me to do all the 3 things that I love and express a multitude of different things.
My overall takeaway is that anything can happen, and you have to be so proud of how much hard work and time you put into this, because overall that's what matters most. So you're doing something you love, so you should love it while you're on stage.
One of the first things that I was just thinking throughout the entire process was I should probably study music, There's just so many other opportunities that I can also take part in. But now that I know that I can demonstrate my ability in a very nice way.
I really want to be a full-time author and to be able to publish fantasy novels filled with real-world themes and all the cool stuff. I think there are a lot of people who don't yet know that they enjoy performing or enjoy making things, and I think that something like this can really encourage people to pursue that further.
I've participated in a lot of other competitions around the region and the city. I feel like this one's a little different given that I think it's really cool it's in front of an audience. It feels like you're able to share your art with other people, which I think is a really important part, of art, being in that space.
Knowing that so many people support the arts and support you, even if you've only known each other for a day and a half, it's very comforting.
There's been times with certain teachers and certain people, I've just felt like I haven't been seen or felt like I was just put in a box. But I just feel like somebody saw me. And that person that did see me was my voice teacher, Conrad, who opened so many doors and so many things, introducing me to the Overture Awards.
It's very special to me because creative writing is not just a hobby for me, it's my entire life. And so to be able to win awards for it is really meaningful.
I think people should still invest in the art because it's something that defines a certain region or that defines a certain group of people. I would say it's one of the most important aspects of any given culture. In some way, you can also look at the past, It just kind of taps into what I would say even philosophical context of that time was. And in some way, it also makes you discover things about yourself.
I think it gives students like me and other high school students the opportunity to, share their passions. You can think about in terms of athletics too. They have their state championship game but I don't think artists necessarily get this opportunity a lot to come together, collaborate, and really make a meaningful experience.
It's always been my favorite thing in the world to have someone tell me a story, whether that's through a movie or a book or my parents reading to me growing up. And I want to be able to put that same thing out into the world. I want to make stories for people to connect with and encourage them to also do the same.
Showing myself as a dancer is what it's all about for me, and I love knowing, hopefully, that I've walked away leaving someone feeling something.
I feel like theater opens up doors to where I can just show people that I am. This is who I am. This is really who I am. So yeah.
I think It's just an innately human thing to want to make things and share them with people, and it's just very joyful to create things, and it always makes me really happy, and it makes me happy seeing what other people have made, and it makes me want to make things, and I think it's just a wonderful thing, a wonderful cycle to keep going.